First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tiffany Laudri. I'm from Universitas Multimedia Nusantara, Fakultas Bisnis, majoring in Hotel Operation, Batch 3, 2019. In this video, I will talk about hazard analysis, critical control point, or we call HACCP. HACCP is one of systems that can implement to achieve effective managerial control of foodborne illness risk factors. Hazard analysis critical control point, or we call a HACCP, plan designs is to prevent the occurrence of a potential food safety problems. HACCP issue is a first, lack of resource include time and a personnel. Second is complexity of food service operations. Third is high turnover of personnel. And the last is burden of a regular documentation procedures. The HACCP system consists of 7 principles. First is carry out hazard analysis. All aspects of the food production chains that may cause food safety problems must be analyzed. The hazard that can be caused in the presence of a biological, chemical, or physical contamination in the food. In addition, other hazards include the growth of microorganisms or chemical chains that do not take place during the production process, and the occurrence of cross-contamination in the intermediate product, finished product, or a product environment. Second is determining critical control point, or CCP. A point stage procedure at which a food-related hazard can be avoided, eliminated, or reduced to an acceptable point, important or safe point. There are 2 critical control points, namely critical control point, first as a point where hazard can be eliminated and critical control point. Second is where the dangers can be reduced. Define critical limits, criteria that separate what is acceptable from what is unacceptable. At each critical control point, a critical limit must be made and that validated. The criteria commonly used in determining the critical limits of food HACCP are temperature, pH, time, humidity level, HV, quarterly availability, and physical parameters such as visual, appearance, and a texture. 4 is establish a monitoring system, monitoring CCP. A monitoring system, observation, sequence, operation, and a measurement during the flow of a food. This includes operation taking system and determining which controls are subject to change when a defect occurs. Usually, monitoring should as a written records. 5 is take cooperative action in monitoring indicates of CCP that is not under control. Specific cooperative action applied to each CCP in the HACCP system to deal with the deviation that's occur. Thus, corrective action should be capable of bringing the CCP back under control, and this includes the proper disposal of the definitely products. 6 is establish verification process to confirm that the HACCP system is work efficiently. Verification procedures carried out may include a review of the HACCP system and its records, review of definition and a product arrangements, confirmation of CCP under control, and conducting audits of methods, procedure, and tests. After that, the verification process is continued by taking random samples and analyzing them The verification process ends with the system validation to ensure the system meets all codex requirements and updates the system if there are changes in the process stage of material used in the product process. And the last is document all products and record related to the principle and their application. Some examples of the records and documents in the HACCP system are hazard analysis, CCP determination, critical limiting setting, CCP monitoring activities, and a related definition and a correct actions. Example of flow of goat's milk HACCP. And now we already finished talk about the hazard analysis critical control point. And I hope this video can useful for you. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Bye bye.